Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the David's Harp internal podcast. I'm your host, like always, Amaris, and I'm here with...
SIRE the Eclipse.
Yay! Also known as Marcus.
Yeah, my first name.
Nice. SIRE the Eclipse is your artist name, right?
Yeah, my artist name.
Dope. All right. How did you... you tell me your grade and your high school.
I go to the Learning Choice Academy, and I'm in the 11th grade.
Nice. How did you become interested in music?
I became interested in music. I don't know, I just fell in love with it because I like expressing myself through music, through R&B and different types of genres, and it can help me better articulate myself in that way.
Nice. Cool. Is there anything you want us to know up front about you and your art?
So basically, my name is SIRE the Eclipse. Basically means being a royal father for the people who feel like they're lost in anything or just need some kind of guidance in life and showing the way to the sun. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what that means. And also, if you go look on Spotify or any platform at SIRE the Eclipse, you see one of my best albums. I would say for 89. So 89 mixtape.
Nice.
And The Heart of the Cancer. I think it was called Then, and two more songs on there.
Nice.
It's like an R&B mix, of love,
Nice. Love it. When did you start coming to David's Harp? Like, when did we meet you?
Like 2 years ago, I believe.
Yeah.
Or a year. I think a year ago.
Yeah.
I went to David. I started going to David's Harp. Frequently, and started making music, started making beats, and I started liking it, so I stayed. And
you've only been coming, so you were in Achievement Center first, and then you switched over to mixed class, 3 months ago? 4 months ago? Am I tripping?
5 months ago.
5 months ago?
Yeah.
Nice. Welcome back. I mean, after summer, I haven't seen you in 4 weeks, so it's good to see you. How did you hear about us? Way back in the day.
Basically, I got an altercation in the school, and they moved into it here. So,
nice.
This is my better way to express myself through music,
Gotcha.
and it helps me articulate it.
Nice. All right. Sick. All right. What kind of music do you listen to? Name your top 3 most influential artists. Just the stuff you like, not necessarily the stuff that you make music like.
Basically, sometimes my favorite changes. So I'll say one, XXXTentacion. Second, The Weeknd. Right now, it's FK Twigs. I'm going in different types of genres.
Yeah.
Sometimes switch based on the mood right now.
Nice. What's your favorite song? You have one right now?
Favorite song? I don't really have it's hard to choose because I
yeah.
But I would say I'm thinking right now, Mary Magdalene. I think the whole album of FK Twigs.
Nice.
And then from The Weeknd, Thursday. I like Thursday. That's one of my favorite songs by The Weeknd.
Dope.
And then XXXTentacion. I would say one of his older songs, "Might Off Myself," is one of my favorite songs.
Dope, man. R.I.P. XXX.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you tell me the kind of music you listen to. What kind of music do you make?
I mean, I make a variety, a lot of music. I make rock, alternative rock, and then R&B. Sometimes I go into punk, things like that. And then so basically, I want to be one of the top artists that like this music is going to heal you. There's certain types of music that's out there that's not really benefit you in that way. Like this music, 440 hertz, it's not really good for the overall mood. And there's some hypnotizing going on in the music industry. They set their music at 720 BPM, and that that's the heart rate too. So based on that, I want my music to be on the bigger scale of sound healing. I set my music at the solfeggio tones. If you probably heard of that, it's so 528 hertz is basically repairing DNA and about love and relationships.
Nice, cool. Is the music you make different from the kind you listen to?
Based on the hertz, yes.
On the EQ, essentially.
Yeah, the EQ hertz. and the BPM, and also like my voice is very different from others. And like you probably see me at a high tone and go right down to a low tone. And yeah, like also I want to start applying. I don't know if you heard, there's like light language. So light language is about like you creating a certain type of code or language from yourself, but I want to do it more like efficiently. Like let's say I would say a certain word multiple times in a certain song, it would start to create something in their mind. Let's say I would say like in another like vocal language or something like money, but like in a like expressive good way. It can manifest in their head, and you start to see it. You know.
Interesting. That's cool.
And also sometimes I put codes in my music. Like for example, if you listen to my music a certain time, a certain amount of time, like not on some weird stuff. I'm talking about like, let's say if you listen to my music, let's say I'll put a gift card in there, right? So something like that, or I'll put a message in there. If you found that message, you might get money from that. You know,
Gotcha.
making my music an overall mystery is what I want. For somebody that can find love through my music.
You mean you actually put it in the audio?
Yeah, like in the audio.
Nice. Cool. Nice. What experience would you say you have with music? Like rate yourself 1 through 10. Experience meaning like, how long have you been doing this for? How good are you at it? If you could rate yourself 1 through 10.
My vocal quality, I would say is at like 8, I would say like beat making is at like 6, 7.
Nice.
It varies. But yeah, I'm continuously getting better. I in this environment, in this studio, making better beats.
Nice.
Sometimes I get indecisive, not finish a track, and then hop on another track. But my thing is consistently posting, consistently staying in touch with my fans is my main thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. What would you say is your goal in our program for this semester? Fall semester.
Basically, to use the different equipment, the drum, the piano, making beats to, playing the guitar. Yeah. I only use multiple outlets.
Gotcha. So you want to basically make a beat by yourself here?
Yeah, make a beat by myself. Use different tools.
Using the equipment here and stuff. Yeah. Do we have some super dope preamps in Studio A you should use? That would be really cool. Like plug in a live, you know what I mean? Use it for a mic or plug in a live instrument. That would be dope. Okay, so you want to make a beat by yourself and be able to use different tools in the studio. How do you feel like we can help you reach that goal this semester?
Just be more focused and not getting distracted by other things. Just focusing on one thing at a time. Is what nice. I would like from the studio.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet. Do you see yourself as a very collaborative person? Do you enjoy collaborating with others?
Yeah, I love collaborating.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. So you like group projects and being in there with other people?
Yeah, sometimes they can be getting distracted themselves, but I want everybody to come to just focus on, one track.
I've seen you in there. You're like, okay, guys, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's do this. It's really cool. I think a lot of people need that motivation, and that's dope. What is it about this place that made you come back after Achievement Center? Why did you come to mixed class?
Nice community, a community where I can talk to people, not on the music level, but giving advice, things like that. And also, for the equipment, bettering the sound of my music. Instead of just doing music at home, I can do music in the studio.
Yeah, that's cool. Is there anything that you would say motivates you in life outside of music? It could be other forms of art, it could be sports, it could be, I don't know. You name it. Any other hobbies you have or anything that motivates you?
I also have a hobby. I'm multitask, so
nice.
I do numerology.
Oh, cool. What about that? You're learning about it type thing?
Yeah, I'm teaching it now, numerology, astrology, things like that. But basically, I'm on an advanced level. I can explain it where I can get somebody to fully understand it, because most of these people, they tend to sugarcoat everything, and this information out there is not right. Like I do my own research, right? Like for example, the top billionaires are most of the top billionaires are born on the 28th. If you go look at the top billionaires consistently, they're gonna be born on 28th. Or
oh, you're talking about astrology?
No, I'm talking about numerology. I'm talking about their numbers. So
oh, numerology.
Like, yeah, based on the
oh,
number.
okay. Neurology is the study of the brain. So I was like, whoa.
No, I'm talking about like numerology.
Like you got to go to a lot of school for neurology. Numerology, that's what you mean.
And also, I do psychology. I did a psychology course in college at Southwestern. But I do numerology.
Gotcha.
Imprinted energy is like people born on certain dates have it.
Gotcha. Cool. Okay, that makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that. Do you feel like you're closer to a staff member at this moment, or like a student here? Like, is there any lasting relationships you've made with anybody at the studio?
I'd say it's not at a basic level, but
basic level.
Yeah.
Is that just is that like, oh, it's at a basic level, but I want to go like deeper in my relationships, or is it like is that a basic level and I'm good with it?
Yeah, I'm at standard level and I'm good with it.
Nice, cool. All right, a couple more questions. Wow, you're speeding through this. You're way better at podcasting than you were last time.
Yeah.
Hello. How do you feel working and interacting with people that are older than you?
Yeah, sometimes I get an underestimate of my age. People, like, once I tell them like how much knowledge I learned over time, they'll be like, "What? You learned this?"
And I thought you were 17 the whole time. Here you are.
Yeah, like even in my my face feature, like one time I was at a store with my dad at Target, and I passed by this one dude, or I think he was at the cash register, and he called me my brother or something like that. I'm like, no, it's my dad. And so like, some people see like I'm older, but like, some people see that I'm younger based on the environment, what I mean? But like the overall age is, I like to be open-minded to different things.
Yeah, that makes sense. Dope. So you would say that you're pretty comfortable interacting with older people?
Yeah, comfortable.
Yeah. Nice. Sweet. Do you feel like you have a lot of friends your age? Or not really?
Not really, but because I like to keep to myself and be, learn by myself. Gotcha. But like, once I get a bigger audience, I can be able to have relationships with my, fans,
nice.
And things like that. But I'll say I have a few friends, because when you have too many friends, they can take advantage of you. But I'm always open minded to listen what other people have to say. I'm never closed minded. I'm like, nah, I don't want friends because they betray me, anything like that. But I'm open minded. I keep to myself, things like that.
Totally cautious. Yeah. What plans do you have for yourself in the near future? And by the near future, I mean like the next 2 years.
The next 2 years. So basically, getting my music to a level where they can feel safe, they can feel healed.
And they meaning your audience.
Yeah, my audience. Okay. And things like that. And I want to actually there's certain toning level. Like, I want to make music so creative. Like, you know sound bowling? You know what that is? Like,
sound bowling?
You get this. I think it's called sound bowling, where you get the stick and you rub it.
Oh, like a sound bowl.
Yeah, a sound bowl.
Yeah.
And then you also have that thing where you tap on, make different sounds. I want to be so creative and put that, implement that stuff to my music, or it can hear your overall self. And there's some type of frequency that I'm still studying that I believe that can heal like Alzheimer's, things like that. Nice. And just because music, I heard doctors can heal certain parts of the body, like your hearing, or your vision.
Interesting.
So music is very, very powerful, and people don't even know that.
It's crazy. So you want to basically like grow your music into a platform where your audience is like, oh, this is different.
Like very in tune. Yeah, just falling in love with my stuff. Yeah.
Nice. When you think about your future, this is the last question, by the way. When you think about your future, how does it make you feel?
makes you feel accomplished. You know, I'm not. I don't think about my future. I know like I'm in that state. I don't like to just wonder. I like to I already know this. I'm already in this environment, and I'm already feeling accomplished. I'm already motivated.
So when you think about like the next, like I know you said you don't normally think about your future.
But, I plan. I plan. But that feeling I already have right now. I don't try to wonder. Think. All right. If I have a thought, write it down. All right. Gotcha. I'm already in this position. I feel because it's not based on really what you see, is basically how you feel. Most things. Because if you feel you're not great, and you keep feeling that way every single day, and you're gonna be that, because basically you're manifesting that type of energy. People say manifesting, but sometimes they do that unconsciously. You can manifest unconsciously. You can do one at a time and you stop one at a time. But there's a certain type of way in order to manifest. Either it's meditation, visualizations, certain techniques people don't really know that's out there.
So you would say when you think about your future, it's not with anxiety. It's with like, okay, I am going to keep going on the track that I'm going now, and my future will work itself out, and I feel confident in that.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Sweet. Where'd you grow up? I mean, I know that already, but
Yeah, so to my audience, I grew up in Fort Worth, Texas.
Nice.
I think around like age 1 through 10, and then I moved to Georgia, around Florida, near Jacksonville, St. Mary's, Georgia. And then I was like 12 to 13, I think like 14 to now. I moved to California. I've been there around the places because my dad is in the military, things like that. But overall, I think Florida is like more best fit for me because I like the environment. People are more active. They go outside and play basketball, but like here, it's like moving very fast, things like that.
That's fair. Did I tell you I'm from Florida?
I don't think so.
I grew up there 19 years.
Yeah.
And then I moved here. I lived in, I never told you that? Yeah. Maybe I only knew you lived in Georgia. I didn't know about the Florida part.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was born there and left there the week that I turned 19.
How do you like it?
In Florida?
Yeah.
I don't think I'd go back. I mean, I stayed my whole growing up there, My family's still there. Everybody that I know and love is still there. So I'll go back like once a year to see and visit people.
What town did you grow up in?
Thanodisassa.
I've heard of that.
It's like 40 minutes north of Tampa. So I'm like close to Tampa, basically.
Oh, yeah.
We're out here. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you want to live?
I want to go back like to Florida,
Yeah.
State. Either.
You said Jacksonville, right? That's where you live?
Yeah.
Okay.
Around Jacksonville, because I live in St. Mary's, Georgia.
Gotcha.
But I like close to Jacksonville, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I would go back to Florida. If I were to visit any place in the world, I would go to Jamaica, visit some parts of Japan, not all, but where else? Brazil, things like that. I want to go probably Costa Rica, things like that.
I love Costa Rica. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I want to go back so bad. It's beautiful.
You
should go.
I love traveling.
Yes.
I love traveling. I love getting out the place. Even though, I've been moving around a lot, probably a lot for me, but I like to get out the country instead of just staying in the States.
Yeah. How was your summer? What'd you do? I didn't even ask.
Summer, it was hot.
Yeah.
So I just probably stay home. Like I want to get out sometimes, because of the heat.
Yeah.
I've been in the house, but
didn't the heat bother you in Florida too? Oh my gosh, it's so humid out there.
Yeah, it's humid, but still, we went outside like
like all the time.
Yeah, we used to go like in the morning to nighttime.
Dang.
But just play basketball, play games, things
That's
like
amazing.
that. If it was humid for like, if it was humid, we'd go back inside, cool down, and go back outside. Back and forth.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Here it's like nobody, nobody's like even going outside, besides summer. So I was like, whatever. Do
you live on a street with like a lot of like people your age, or no? Or do you live in a place with a lot of people your age in it?
It's near. I don't think it's like more older people around that area, I believe.
Gotcha.
There's like a few like teenagers there and things like that.
Cool. And nobody goes outside anymore, huh? They just stay inside and.
Because Yeah, there's a pickleball court over there, so like more like older people go there.
Yeah, pickleball. I've never played. It looks frustrating. I don't know if I'd want to play. Have you played?
Yeah, I played it. It's frustrating, but like when you get in the groove, you start to get a little good at it. But I need to really be consistent at it and go outside and do that. Mm. But yeah, and they be outside to the morning at night. Me and my mom, we went try to go in the morning. It was packed. I think they have like tournaments there, paid tournaments.
Dang. Yeah. That's nuts. Dang. Do you have any vacations planned for this year with your fam? Or not really?
Probably next year, not this year.
Oh, cool.
Either we going to, I believe, Hawaii.
Nice.
Or we going back to Texas to see family again.
Dope.
Yeah.
Where's your favorite place in Texas?
I don't know why, but it's Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Either Fort Worth or where my uncle stay at. I think it's near Brownwood. Okay. Because I like that area. Nice. Even though like it's like a small town. Mm-hmm. I love my cousins over there. Nice.
Cool. All right. Any new releases coming up for SIRE the Eclipse?
Yeah, I have a new song that's gonna come out. I think it's Miss Brittany, and another one is I gotta look at my phone. I got
Miss Brittany, you said?
Yes, Miss Brittany. It's like a love song, and then I got Thursday, and then I got not Thursday. This is Thursday, cause I think I got my inspiration from him.
Gotcha.
From the weekend, but I got Thursday, and I think I already released it on Spotify, but it needs to be like remastered.
Gotcha. Okay.
And
what's it about?
It's about me meeting this girl at a concert or a strip club type vibe. Mm-hmm. It's like partying, me meeting this girl for the first time, things like that.
All right. Yeah. Cool beans. So that's coming out soon. You said on Thursday?
No, it's coming out next week, I believe. I also have a song about me, my experiences too. But yeah, that EP's coming out like next week.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
I think it's gonna be called the Empire, either the Empire or the House of Love. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be called Empire, the House of Love.
Empire House.
Talk about the Empire. I have like a paid community where we talk about like music, sound healing, sound therapy, mentoring, things like that. And I got numerology, astrology. It's like $20 per month. And it's called like the Empire, right? And that's the community.
Is it like on Patreon?
No, it's on like Discord. It's like
Discord, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a paid Discord. It's on. You can buy it off of WAP, I believe. Yeah, you can buy it off of WAP.
Nice.
Still not selling it.
That's cool. How's the community going? Is it going okay?
Yeah, it's going good. Getting more people in.
Nice.
It's going slowly, but just getting more people in.
That's cool. Nice. Well, congrats on the soon-to-be release and the community. Also, The Weeknd, apparently he's coming out with a new album, like a last album, no? Is that a thing?
I just be looking to listen to his old track, like his old albums, but I think that's what I heard on the radio.
Yeah, me too.
Yesterday.
Kind of funny. I thought he was gonna like kill off The Weeknd. Like I thought he was done, and then I guess all of a sudden he's coming out with an album. Crazy. Well, Marcus, SIRE the Eclipse. It's good to hear you talk in the mic again, to be on the podcast. It's good to also see you after so long.
Yeah.
Any last words before we dip?
Any last words? All right. So basically, if you want me, hit me up on Instagram at sire.the.eclipse. If you want to check out my paid community, I think that this is gonna be on YouTube. I have the link below. It's $20 per month. It's like a Uber Eats order. Things like that. If you don't like it, you can leave, but I recommend you stay because we have a great community. It's best to keep in contact with me. We have weekly calls, and if you have any questions, you can DM me.
Sweet. All right. This has been the David's Harp Internal Evaluations Podcast, and thank you so much for listening. We're out.
Let's go.